Excel has any number of capabilities and functions related to dates and times, and handling date and time information in Excel, although occasionally tricky, is powerful and generally easy to use. But sometimes we run into situations that require a little bit of conversion. The data here in column L is an accurate reflection of what's going on in a particular organization where they're tracking hours worked on a project. But this information here, 3.5, if it means 3.5 hours, and this is 4.25 hours, really should have been entered differently. This should have been entered as 3:30, 3.5 hours. 4.25 hours, 4:15. Now, if you got a ton of these, you think, I guess we got to retype them. No, there is a fast way around this. We simply, in an adjacent column, highlight these cells, write a single formula here, and then press Control-Enter. Equal this value divided by 24 hours a day. And one of our top 10 tips was to press Control-Enter since we've got all these highlighted. The answer we see here at first is not going to look as if it's correct, but it is. And we'll simply format this, right-click Format Cells, and use the time format of 13:30, not any of the ones with AM, PM. There we go. Here are the answers we'd actually like to see here. Now, we could copy these to themselves or simply copy them into column L with a right drag, and again, using one of our top 10 tips of copy-paste values. Drag any edge with the right mouse button on top of the other data, let go of the mouse, copy here as values only. And once again, we will have to format this, right-click Format Cells, time to 13:30, we're all set. We can now get rid of this data. Now, if we want to tabulate the total here, put the active cell here, double-click Auto Sum, we're not all set, are we? We know that's not 45 minutes. Strangely enough, if we highlight this data here, we do see the correct total at the bottom of the screen. It's 48 hours and 45 minutes. What's not so obvious is the fact that when you are adding minutes and hours, if they exceed 24, you get the remainder of that. And then if they exceed 48, you get the remainder over 48, and so on. What we need here is a special format. Right-click Format Cells. And it's not an obvious choice. As we click these various choices here, keep an eye on the sample. It's not until we click the one that has the 37 in it that this rings true. And even here, it's a little bit off because it's showing us seconds as well. We don't really need this. Jump over into Custom. Clean up this display here by eliminating the seconds and all that information to the right. And this is going to give us, based on our sample, the display that we want. Makes good sense. Anytime you're trying to tabulate hours that go above 24, you will need that special format.